What's good, everyone? This is RawTruth Media, giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. Please like and share this video throughout all social media platforms. Isaiah Land, kudos to you, brother. 4'6", 240, 34.5-inch vertical. Good broad jump. I think 10.9 in a broad jump, which for an edge rusher, that's impressive. And if you look at Isaiah Land, every time, and this has been the past couple of months, Senior Bowl and all, he looks like he's gaining weight. Slowly but surely. That's why I made a video about this a while ago pointing this out. I'm not worried about Isaiah Land. I know that when he gets to the NFL and gets on the NFL program, he's going to get a lot of weight gain. He'll get a nutrition plan that will help rectify that. So there's no worries. I also want to say congratulations to Willie Simmons for having two players back-to-back go to the NFL scouting combine in Indianapolis. Now, I hope, and I truly hope, the NFL does not do their politics like they did last season. Last season, Marquise Bell posted excellent numbers. And a lot of folks thought he was going to be drafted, and he wasn't. Luckily, he plays for the Dallas Cowboys. That's my team, by the way. But let me digress. Isaiah Land has the production, 19 sacks, was a leader of FAMU. That team dealt with all types of adversity and won 9 games, only lost 2 games. They lost one against a PWI in UNC, and then they lost one to Jackson State. And if that's the only 2 losses you have, then that's impressive. Don't make that mistake. Because I know it's a game within the game, my brothers and sisters. And these organizations, they always have it in their minds, and they don't admit this, but they have it in their minds. Let's not draft too many HBCU players. They don't want to set off a ripple effect. So I understand the playbook, but I better see at least 6 players drafted. And I'm being nice, by the way. Really should be 8, but we'll play this little game. 6 players drafted. If Isaiah Land is not drafted doing all those numbers in the biggest stage, analysts are giving him kudos. He's acing the interviews. He's a yes sir, no ma'am guy. He's well respected in the FAMU campus. Not one person would say anything bad about Isaiah Land. So what more do you want from him? Also, the film don't lie. He's very coachable. He has a high motor, a relentless edge. And remember, when he had his name into the transfer portal, Georgia and many elite Power 5 schools wanted him in his services. He's that damn good. And for the NFL teams who are not winning as much, you better not let Isaiah Land fall too far, or you're going to have a playoff team getting this talent. And then you're going to be like what others did with James Houston when they saw James Houston have all those sacks, and he didn't even start off the gate. They're now saying, where did James Houston come from? But if you actually watch film, you wouldn't be surprised. I was never surprised by James Houston in his production. If James Houston would have started, he probably would have had 15 sacks if you look at the analytics, and I'm not exaggerating. Marquise Bell, he didn't start for the Dallas Cowboys, but he played a lot of games. And he contributed. And if you can contribute off the gate as a rookie, that tells you he should have been drafted. Anyone should be drafted if you contributed on a good team like that, especially a good team like the Dallas Cowboys. But let me go on. So in the comment section, I want you all to do this little fun thing for me. Tell me what team needs a player like Isaiah Land. Needs an edge rusher that has quick twitch, long arms, can bat the football off the line of scrimmage, and he's versatile enough to play a regular traditional linebacker position. This is what you get with Isaiah Land. But I'm going to be making more videos as the draft approaches. If you got a player in mind, let me know. Think about making a video on Mark Evans. Because when I tell people that he's the #1 HBCU prospect, it's not popular because he's an offensive lineman. But you're talking about an offensive lineman that doesn't have many weaknesses and very textbook sound. Every scout that I've talked to on inboxes, pros or college, are very high on Mark Evans. Just because he's an offensive lineman doesn't mean he doesn't deserve his respect as well. He's a damn good player. And I cannot wait to make that video. Again, shout out to Isaiah Land. Keep rising, my brother. Let no one stop your grind in your journey to get to the NFL and succeed. And for FAMU, you're doing it again, producing excellent players. And that starts with their head coach, Willie Simmons, who is a man of his word, a leader, not a follower. He does things the right way. And if he does move on in the future, you won't see anyone complaining about it. He never led anyone on to think that he's something that he's not. He kept it very himself and authentic, and I respect that. Shout out to the coach and staff at FAMU. This is RawTruth Media, and I'm out.